Today is February 24th. It's a Friday. The market won today. The market decimated my financial capital as well as my mental capital the past 2 days. The market won. I lost. Yesterday, the market behaved very, very oddly, and it waited until the market rebounded towards the end of the day, and it repeated today. I thought that's what's going to happen. So my mind was tilted last night because of this essentially imploding thing that I did, which is to hold something overnight, which is uncharacteristic of why I'm in day trading. And once that set off, then in the morning, I quickly sold as quickly as possible while there was some time value. After I did that, so let me get back. So this morning I wake up at approximately at about 7 o'clock, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, I'm gonna get to the office so that I can close these trades out. And so I drove, parked, and got here about 3 minutes before market opened. My computer takes a few minutes to boot up, and so I had my cell phone on. And using my cell phone, I closed out the trades as best I could. Then my computer booted up, and by this time I was essentially in a zone where my autopilot kicked in. And so I proceeded to essentially whatever the value that I had, the money that I had, I started to place into the trades and bought Apple and Costco, and surely enough, it started to implode because the PCE number was out. And these economic events need to be heeded because they cause a great amount of disturbance from, if I am not aware of it, I get blindsided. So today, as I waited patiently, and then on the 1 hour before close, 1 hour and 15 minutes before close, I started to close out my trades because it just looked like it was going sideways. Within 5 minutes after I sold, the market recovered, both Nasdaq and the Dow, and I essentially in my account, what I started out, I have half of what I started out today. Actually, again, it's approximately about 66% of my account was decimated. The 33% was decimated from the overnight hold, and then the second 33% was decimated from today's trade. Right after I closed, the market just shot up. I would have recovered everything that I've lost today except for the overnight hold. And I'm looking at the market, and the market is smiling back at me. And so this day trading is essentially very, very taxing and very, very difficult thing to do. And once I get into a streak of winning streaks, I cannot see the giant in the room. The giant in the room is the market that is just quietly waiting to essentially just shake the tree and essentially eradicate my account. And so I have to be always vigilant about how to save myself. And so what reminds me is I know that I have to keep working on the market one. I lost. So when I was in court, and I have this guy name is Joe. He's my criminal attorney. He's very good. Why do I know that he's good? Because I saw the results. I don't know how good he is, but I know that he's good. I'm not capable of assessing how good he is, but I know he's good based on the result that was achieved. So on Wednesday, because of the probation violation of being unable to pay the restitution, my attorney worked it out. I don't know how he did it, but I was able to just walk out of the courtroom, and everything is good now. So I know that he's good. So I know that he's good. And where am I going with this? I'm a bit frazzled today because the market just just essentially for the past 2 days essentially manhandled me. I would say, for the lack of better words, I was manhandled today, essentially, and yesterday. I was just grabbed, shaken, and money fell out. Essentially, 66% of my account. Again, repeat of what happened a couple weeks ago. So what I would do is slowly accumulate, and then every 2 weeks, there will be a shaking that goes on, unbeknownst to me, because every time I make money, I'm just like in the la la land. So what I really need to do at this point is, knowing what's going to happen, is to take the money out. Because at this point, I don't know how to stop it. I have no idea. So for the lack of better statement, the market manhandled me today.